上课喽。你进 DC 的，你要跟我聊天吗？算会录到你的声音。我还是没有研究分轨。可是我好像有写超低原子，但它好像没有超低原子。那我看一下。班好像要直播开始前就要设定，中间好像没办法改。
Is that all you've got? Fun!
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember.
Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
声音正常。问就是麦当劳，有晚餐问题问就是麦当劳。我们今天上，
我要把你 DC 静音。
哦，也是可以啦。
我们沟通会有原子。
底类的聊天。
麦当劳。
Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent. As Master Pruitt so artfully... Go! Now, the basic. Well done. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
决斗 battle，
肯德基出一个巧克力炸鸡，
You're good.
How perceptive. Thank you. Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it. Rather good at this, aren't you? Potato. Stupid. Leviosa.
This can't be your first duel.
All my students with us adept.
Not bad for a beginner.
在
You
巴
give
斯
as
蒂
good as
安
you。get.
我觉得很好笑的是，他们就是每次讲完，然后会有什么挂号笑挂号，
I put you on the spot.
真的假的？没有注意到。
他有，
Thank you, Professor Hecat.
还有什
Glad to have
么
the opportunity to practice.
完了，
什么痛苦大叫，挂号痛苦大叫，挂号，我真是超出戏，我快笑死。
完了，
还有什么挂号呻吟挂号，
A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you.
真小啊！
Well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
这巧克力炸鸡，还有附一个浪漫礼盒，
That's
里
enough
面有气
spectacle
球
for，Monday. Class is dismissed.
这什么浪漫氛围灯？
很
有这个
赞欸
干嘛？
很赞哎，给你有情人节的感觉。
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
我有挡，
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Nice work.
你是什么学院啊？
格莱芬多是要捏我的角色，结果他的发型这他妈有够少，我就只好选了我喜欢的发型了。
对啊，他就是可以调的很少，然后偏向亚洲脸孔。
没有，他的亚洲不是他的脸孔都是国字脸。我想说 ，excuse me， 我刚才翻了几页都是国字脸，我想说，好哦。
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Revelio.
有没有宝啊？
Always thought
我觉得我已经很久没有用手把，我现在有点不太会用手
I
把。
prefer to keep things friendly.
哦，锁起来
你是。用手把？
对呀、不用。因为我想说，他那个施法用键盘好像有点白痴，我就想说，让我用手把玩玩看好了。已经
酷的，我不知道。
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive,
是
unsanctioned
不是想要
dueling
骗我
organization.
去一些坏坏的地方？
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library. You just have to be clever enough not to
他在
get
教坏
caught.
我。
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance.
闪离一些。
If you're
好
interested.
的。
Till next time.
Revelio. Revelio.
I prefer the 3 broomsticks to the hog's head. Sirona's a much better conversationalist than just the trap.
I'd spend the entire day in Hogsmeade if I could.
My house broom will do me fine for a while, I'm sure.
Lumos.
Parents keep promising me something to make up for the fact that they spoil my
Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about it.
回来了。
你回来了。那其实我要说，
Lumos.
我现在用 Switch 的手把，可是就是它的那个，比如说我右边嘛，应该按 ZR 加上面有个 X 是上面，可是我要按 ZR 加 Y， 它直接跑掉，我快笑死。
那不能调吗？
好像要的话，我好像要就是要弄那个什么 Switch 按键那边调，那有点麻烦，就这样算了。
Revelio.
那键盘呢？
键盘，我看一下，1、
Lumos.
2、
1、2、3、4。
Lumos.
完了，我等一下会不会玩到最后就开始用键盘滑鼠了？用键盘滑鼠玩好像比较晃一点。你在哪里啊？这个画。哦。好漂亮哦！下着小雨，看看。我还没有坐骑可以飞，我想要飞。这个学院太大，太辛苦了。
Revelio.
校内不准骑脚踏车的规定吗？
可是我也没有脚踏车啊。这个看起来很好吃哎。
我的意思是，校内可以飞吗？
可以吧？刚刚有人飞过去哎。
哦，
它不能室内飞吧？它好像室内飞行哦。
不是有船点可以用吗？
有啊。但我要开啊，我还没开啊。
哦，还没有走过就对了。
对。先去上课，我找不到那个点在哪里。很多谜题。哦，在这里。是吗？是这里吗？看一下。
狗狗，
狗狗。三头犬。应该不是这里。诶，可是很像。其实是这边。哦，这边吗？对，这个蝴蝶。
Lumos.
跟我走，焦啊！不是蝴蝶。
Off on another adventure, are we?
白痴也太远了吧！让我全速冲刺！哎、吓死我！
What was that for?
不关你的事。猫猫，摸猫猫。
撸它，
可爱。有2只猫哎。哦。哇，它也想被撸，但是这边有人卡位了。好吧，但我只撸1只。哇，我们学校好大哦，随便走走就会迷路。
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
你看，我可以这样子。
I invented flu powder.
超级屁孩。
Rebellion.
这个装饰品吗？上课喽！哦，这是厕所。哎、箱子。哎，我不能打开吗？
Lumos.
有开。哦，那我上一下厕所。哦，我是冲厕所。哇，水花大喷，冲家，冲家。哦，这边厕所看起来很不干净哎，200年前的厕所。但他的那个小便斗都没洗啊，脏脏的。不是小便斗，是那个马桶。这是小便斗吧？啊，那个小便斗没有喷水，没有水池哎。他们是没有分男女
Handy
厕，
resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
还是其实是男厕？我那个，哦，这还是女厕哦哦，刚刚那是男厕。女厕是有人在偷偷做坏坏的事。哦，
笑死！
打翻他吗？
Leviosa.
不能打翻吗？我只能烧书，我不能打翻那个魔药。哎、好像找到了，52块，穷。
Lumos.
上课喽！
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
课。
Some of us don't necessarily want him to go back to the lesson.
我们这堂课跟赫夫帕夫一起上。哦，没有，我们4个学院一起上。哦，
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
叫娜娜。
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year
挂号
5.
笑挂号。
Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another.
挂号暗自发笑。
Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review.
这个就是那个亚洲的那个课堂，老师问问题都没有人要回
Now,
答
let's。put those textbooks to use as the blunt object, so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
户外教学喽！过图户外教学。我现在才看到李安打字哎，快笑死！
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
挂号发出雀跃的声音，挂号。
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you... Splendid! Excellent control there. Very
哦，要掉下去。哎，没有，我很棒。
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Here we go.
哦，我同学这么强。
There we go. I know everyone is watching, but try not to be nervous. Here, you're doing quite well.
啊，太早放掉了。
Watch this.
哎，我同学太强了吧！
Done.
啊！
Not to worry.
Let us see this.
Splendid!
我输了。
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. Phew. Not exactly your typical lesson. Not that I mind.
That's it.
Watch this. That is how it's done.
Ah!
Stay focused.
Let us see this. There we go. Do not think I will start going easy on you now.
啊，靠腰，目标会放掉太早了，直接输好输满。
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I
他也是
transferred
转学
here.
生。
It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans.
A word, if you
you're
would.
so inclined.
Well, you'd be using
You
it on
wanted to
clothing
speak
to
with
be
me,
precise,
Professor?
Sebastian.
I did.
You know it won't
I
work on
trust
humans.
your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor.
该选择发型
It was a
的破土
challenging
了，
match.
朋友，
Miss
各种
Onai
破
is
土。
always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
写功课。
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Goblin
Where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbye.
Telling lies, please. It was Albert Boot.
猫猫。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
哎，有新衣服了。啊，可是我很丑哎，算了，票票比较重要。哎，朋友，你怎么坐在地上，在花园是不是？
Some of the best views in the castle. Someone saw a hippogriff fly right past the window once.
Leviosa!
Rumor has it there's a secret passage leading to Hogwarts.
Revelio. Here. Leviosa.
Ooh.
Revelio.
干，这幅画好强哦！
这是什么？
那个三怪穿着粉红色裙子打人，为
什么穿着芭蕾舞裙？
我不知道，太强了吧！打巴拿巴斯挂滩啊！哦，是这个巫师打算训练三怪跳芭蕾舞，然后被打，快笑死！
笑死！
我刚想说那个石像，那个石膏像是在动啊，对，它在动。我要爬上去这个顶楼，太高了吧？这上课要走到死。
Revelio.
哦，好好看哦。
If someone says you have eyes like a demigod, is that a compliment?
哎，箱子，我看到。 这边有图画。
Leviosa. Lumos.
我猜在上面。鸟鸟，
脚好长哦，好可爱哦。
哎，可以去猫头鹰小屋吗？需要吸更多猫头鹰。望远镜可不可以用啊？不行，懒。那个自学期魁地奇不能打，刚开学就跟你说不能打魁地奇。
对，因为去年出事了。
爱丽丝不想做。我要怎么去死？我觉得最近的是这个点。宝箱到底在哪里呀？现在找了10年了，找不到。
Lumos. Leviosa. Potato.
找不到的宝箱。
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
什么？更多作业？
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
刚刚说教授夏普，夏普我又想到那个厨师机。我前次在看那个厨师机，然后有个牌子叫夏普。
Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Potato! Revelio!
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
哦，看一下哈。
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Leviosa.
Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
142 stairs.
Leviosa.
Hey.
Some kind soul help me. If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me? If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament. Might some kind soul help me?
Leviosa.
打不到。哎，不对，我好像放错咒语了。
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
Brilliant.
对啦，我放错咒语了，谢谢大家。
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
说看到这个东西，我就想到那个魔药的游戏。
这后面太浓了，我就没有玩了。
我真的蛮浓的，而且因为它的那个，我们还在很前面的时候，那个草药一直不够，有点不太开心。
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
OK， 我们要去买魔杖了。哎，我怎么去？
Reparo.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Cool.
Why is she always holding his hand? I've seen them. In Transfiguration, that's which the writer his brother were used. I thought it'd be
It's a
funny.
relief
It
to
was.
finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
哦，图书馆。晚点再回来。
All I can say is inside my mind.
Potato!
Revelio.
If only Black had the power to choose the other professors too, then we could get rid of muggle rules like Garlic.
它这个宝箱嘞，它有画宝箱图示，没看到宝箱。画箱嘞，箱子在哪里？是什么？酷！我来看看，它长得好看吗？
Potato!
嗯，操！解成就送外观。这人也太可怜了吧！是温室
I bet Garlic had a say in it. Why else would it be the only common room with plants? She obviously felt it.
Revelio.
他怎么不哼歌了？
Leviosa. Revelio.
I'd spend all day in the Great Hall if I could. It's always so warm and vibrant.
My parents were thrilled to hear that Black was being put in charge. Our families have been friends for centuries.
Black only looks out for the purebloods.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Revelio. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we? I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you
Revelio.
today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
什么？还有野外采集的？
虫。
虫。哎，这个花很吵哎。花很吵哎。
是哎，他怎么在学校里面跑马拉松？
没有，我们要去那个什么火米村。
太远了。
而且我蛮意外的是，让学生自己走过去。
怎么没有接驳车？
对呀、啊，你抛弃了塞巴斯蒂，不是，我只是想看有没有东西可以踩。我没有抛弃他，说的好像我跟他在一起样子。
你好糟哦！
没有，只是看有没有草。哎、你捡下虫啊！哦，但是不给捡呢。
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden
等一
Forest.
下，等一
Look,
下，
What's going on?
see for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
小啊
You，certainly don't see that every day.
鹰马吗？哎、等一下啦，这边很多材料，我踩一下啦。我都越藏尸哦，我跟你说。等一下，等一下，还没踩完。
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
为什么他们可以任意跑出去学校啊？
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
哦，这边还是学校内，竞技森林在这里耶。
They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
学校好大
You
哦
can。see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
等一下。
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I?
You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Lumos. Reparo. Leviosa. Here.
哎、不是哎、是怎样？
Lumos. Leviosa.
有烧的嘞。
我没有，还不会那么高级的咒语。哦。
哦。
我过不去。哎、朋友爬一下。哦。原来是要跑酷哦。好，我会了，我会了，跑酷，跑酷。
Lumos.
懂。嗯？
直接撞烂。
是这样吗？
不知道。
Tego. Revelio.
56块。
偷东西呀、
赚啦，赚烂了。我没有抛弃他，我踩个8个找个虫。 一下，我看一下这边有没有东西。
Oh, did you hear about the new spell we're learning in charms? I can't wait. You know it's gonna be a laugh with Ronan.
太好了，不会摔死吗？
Never a dull moment when I go home for the holidays.
你们是在约会
My
吗？
mother swore she heard a banshee. She couldn't sleep for fear that one of us was doomed.
My siblings and I have all been sorted into different houses. Came as no
你
surprise.
们在约会吗？
It's tradition in my family to play a game
讲话
of
有不要
Quidditch on the
这样吗？
mountain during the holidays.
你们是在幽会吗？
My siblings closer together. We've had to rely on each other without having our parents about.
I adore playing wizard chess with my siblings. A bit violent, but Father says it's a good way to get out our frustration.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
要更多月长石。哎，哦，我怎么转过来了？等一下，等一下，我看看那边有没有东西可以收。没有啦，我看一下，没有抛弃你呀、
Protego. Revelio.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure.
Revelio.
You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi, guys. I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon.
Revelio.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
Oh,
She is. Or
花。
rather, she was.
包什么花？
She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
看一下风景哈。是南瓜可以采吗？我们要看一下风景啦。
Revelio.
国米村。
Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
你要吃饭了？
对，你怎么知道？
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes, dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
太多点了吧？去买魔杖。好，我就要去吃饭了。
Revelio.
很多水。哦，干箱子。等一下，我要看一下我刚干的衣服。要干完到。
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for.
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
烟火。
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh goodness.
我这样表示不开心。
To the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
不能自己挑吗？压力很大。
Perhaps you.
不行。
There you are.
他就是专业的，乱挑就会全部都是放烟火。专业的，乱挑就会全部都是放烟火。
I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
我这要用滑鼠。
Curious indeed.
什么？魔 杖风格，木头种类，像是凤凰羽毛。
Phoenix feather.
等一下，我来看一下我的设
And a
定
core with a strong sense of initiative.
的设定，它是
忘了。
富有弹性的角木。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
角木在哪里？有了，然后11又3/4英寸，太短了吧？
How intriguing.
啊，就这样。哎，它的魔杖有这么短吗？
Curious indeed.
哎，为什么我觉得它的魔杖都不好看？这很像那个塑胶做干哎，
听起来好好吃啊！
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
我终于知道为什么大家都选择这个很像接骨木的魔杖，因为就它比较好看。我看一堆人都选这个，它比较好看，选这个。
我好觉得第一只蛮好看的。
我应该会选第一只。所以我觉得第一只它的那个木纹看起来超廉价的。
How
它粉红色，
我觉得它粉红色超廉价的啊。
那很像塑胶。
Curious indeed.
就这样啦，没事，因为我有了设定，所以选很快。哦，购买。
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
后面的那个面具在亮哎。
And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
那边有书在飞。诶，没有。
Potato. Revelio.
我要去吃饭。先这样，我先存个单。